I built an online course in 30 days with the help of my AI coach. Launch day is here. This is the final week in my 4-part video series on building this course. If you haven't seen the earlier videos in this series, check the links in the description. Now, what I'm going to share is the final days leading up to the launch, what happened after I launched, and what I plan to do next. Last week, I built a custom GPT to help me decide that I would launch this course as part of our Black Friday promotions versus launching it with a partner. Now, many of you tried that custom GPT that I built, and if you haven't, if you want to try it for yourself, there is a link to it in the week 3 video of this series. After I made that decision, I had to inform my AI coach about it because previously I was working with my AI coach and telling it that I wanted to find a partner to work with to better help promote the launch. So now that I decided that I wasn't going to do that, I wanted to update my AI coach, and here is what happened during my final coaching session, as well as the final recommendations my AI coach sent me right before I launched. I had a final chat session with my AI coach, and I told it that I decided to launch on my own without having a partner to promote because I know that I'm an expert in this field and I want to start generating revenue and collecting some real feedback so that I can iterate and improve on this course faster. I let it know that I worked on a final review of all the content, I got the landing page ready, as well as promotional emails, and worked out the initial launch strategy. It asked me about any concerns or challenges that I faced. I told it that my concern now is to figure out the best next step to market my course. And it wanted to know then if there's any kind of other blockers or anything that would prevent me from doing that. And I said that the one thing that I know that I need to do and I would like to do more of is make some more video content about AI, but I need some time to be able to focus on that. And finally, it asked me if there's any wins that I was happy about, and I let it know that I'm happy that I'll be launching the course tomorrow. Shortly after that, I got an email from my AI coach with its weekly tasks and recommendations for me. Now, it told me that I should send out the promotional emails that I've been preparing, create a social media post, and it recognized that in my last conversation with it, I told it that I really want to be able to start collecting feedback about this course as early as possible, and it suggested that I prepare a simple feedback form within the Course in Heights platform to be able to collect some immediate feedback on the course. I'm going to share with you exactly what happened when I launched the course, but before we get into that, there were some finishing touches I had to do before it was ready to go. One of those things was to polish the lessons and get everything finished up. And so I had my writer write the text content for each of the lessons. We both went through all of the videos over one more time. She wrote the text in, and then I gave it one more read through. Then what I needed to do was create the lesson descriptions, and that's the little description you see on each lesson as you scroll down them. Now, Heights AI does not currently write a lesson description for you yet, but what I did was I took a simple prompt in ChatGPT that I asked it to generate this one-line description, and then I put in that text for each lesson in there and had it do the descriptions for me. After that, I customized the checkout page to actually sell this course, and I put it into a bundle which would include a download of a worksheet we created with some prompts and other resources, as well as a community channel which would be exclusive to members of this course. If you're curious what the course looks like, here is a quick peek inside. And what I'm going to do is also publish one of the lessons from this course here on YouTube in a few days. It will be the lesson on how to create GPTs, so you can get an idea of what an actual lesson is like as well. All right, the big moment is here. The launch is happening. So if you remember from my earlier videos, one of the first things I did was ask my audience for feedback on the title of my course. And I promised my audience that if they gave me that feedback, I would give them free beta access to the course. I held that promise, and a day before the launch, I gave these members early access for free. Now, here's where things went both good and bad. The good is our launch emails went out the next day. We had some great early engagement from the students who were in the course. And after the first couple of days, we already had students who were submitting their custom GPTs for us to review. The bad is that OpenAI announced this Created GPTs feature, and just a few days after their dev day, it became so popular that they had to pause ChatGPT Plus subscriptions, meaning that anybody new who wanted to get a ChatGPT Plus subscription would have to wait. The reason this is bad is because these custom GPTs, both to create a custom GPT and to use somebody else's custom GPT, require that you have a ChatGPT Plus subscription. There is a ton of value in this course besides teaching you how to use and create these custom GPTs. We teach you how to, in general, just leverage AI in your business and break down tasks that you have in a way that you'll be able to have AI help you with and build out kind of this collection of AI teammates. Undoubtedly though, as you learn this, you're going to want to use GPT-4 to get the most capability out of this. And that also requires a ChatGPT Plus subscription. So in order to use that, in order to create your own custom GPTs, and in order to use the custom GPTs that we've included in this course, which I think are pretty high value, we have the one GPT which will help you break down your task into ideas that AI can specifically help you with. You can pick one of those and it will even write the prompt for you based on my guidelines. And then we've got another one who will review your prompt as you expand that prompt and add more detail. Following our guidelines for prompt writing, you can just put your prompt in there and then get reviews and suggestions on how to make it better. And these things are only possible with the custom GPTs that we've created. Now, that said, a number of our students already do have ChatGPT Plus subscriptions, but those who don't, unfortunately, have to wait. So while I'm super excited to have launched the first online course that helps you learn how to build custom GPTs and actually includes custom GPTs with it to help you do that, it is something that is going to be a little bit more difficult to promote in the next little bit of time until OpenAI opens the ChatGPT Plus subscriptions again. Until then, if you are interested in this course, if you want to learn how to better leverage AI in your business, build these custom GPTs and create these AI teammates, then you can check out the course right now if you have a ChatGPT Plus subscription. It is linked down below in the description. It's only $99. And then my plan going forward is to promote this more in the start of 2024 once ChatGPT Plus subscriptions are hopefully back open again. I hope that this video series was helpful to all you guys. If it was, please let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, definitely let me know that as well. I think it's an interesting experience for me to share some more of actually behind the scenes what I'm building. So curious to know what you guys think. And until then, check out this next video.